Let's look at an overview for our final project in our web design class. Right now I'm showing you an example of a finished midterm project as done by my code example from the midterm. And it is responsive. And this is done completely from the example code base that I gave you to do the midterm project with. Let's look at a final project to see what the new requirements will be doing. So this is a home page for the final project. You'll notice we have a bigger header up here, and you notice on the wide viewport we have 3-column layout. So you'll be required to do that, but notice when we shrink the viewport it goes down to a single column layout. And we're going to be using a media query to do that. We've practiced that from the text, but that's what the requirement for the home page is to have a nice hero image, 3-column layout on the wide view, and a single column layout for the narrow view using a media query. Let's look at the subpages. Notice how the subpage has a header at the top that has the navigation and the brand in it. Notice when I scroll down, it does not move. This is called a fixed header. All your subpages will have a fixed header. The home page does not have a fixed header. So just note the home page can scroll as much as it wants, but on all the subpages, you'll have the same fixed header. And like I say, the advantage for the fixed header is that it keeps your brand at the top of the page. That way your users know where they are all the time, and it keeps your navigation always available. And when you go down to the narrow view, it is looking like this. Also notice on one of the pages you'll be building a web form. You do not have to make the web form go to any direct address or collect data. That's for a programming class later. But you do have to build this web form. So you're going to build 3 areas to collect information. You're going to be doing a text input, and then a text area input, and then you have a submit button. The thing that's going around the outside of your form is known as a field set, and the label in the field set is called a legend. So that's the new feature requirements for the final project. You'll need to once again make a nice header. You're going to have to do a 3-column layout on the wide view. You'll use a media query to make a single column view for your narrow or the mobile view. And on your subpages, you'll need to have a fixed header that does not move when you scroll. And then on one page, you will have to have a web form. And that's an overview of the new requirements for the final project.